I was gonna probably give it like a minute or two more, but fuck that. What's up, Chica? How you doing, man? It's been a while. Then again, I haven't streamed at 9:30 a.m. in a while, so that makes sense. Alright, let me up my music a little bit so I have something to listen to, too. I'm in bed, put me to sleep, K2. Oh yeah, that's right, for you it's like late at night, right? Well, not late. Alright, so let me just go to chatting real quick. So, I actually... oh, fuck. There we go. Now the mouth will work. 1:30? Fuck, dude. I need to sleep. Anyway. What is it? I saw a tweet earlier by Powerwash Simulator where they now have a player model. So I was like, I wonder if they have new levels out. So I went and checked. And I was like, oh, they do have a new one. So I was like, okay, well, I want to stream something this morning real short before I go to work because I'm in the mood for it. So we shall get started on that, actually. As soon as... Let's see... Is this too... Oh, nope. Oh. Will it make the window too big? Hope not. Let's see. Oh. It's quite small, actually. There we go. That'll work. Cool. Here we go. So, as long as I can get this thing to... There we go. I haven't played this in a while. The last time we did it was when the carousel one came out. I hated that carousel one so much, it was too much for me. Why the heck you buy a huge abandoned washroom when you only ever gonna need it 6 to 8 times a day? Muckingham's premier nightclub. You're gonna make a bathroom a nightclub? Well, that's fucking disgusting, but alright. Let's see what other stuff that they added. I think they added more gloves. That's one thing. Bonk. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they did add more stuff for it. Space Cadet, Retro. Okay, so I know that they added, like, enough shit. There we go. I'm supposed to play Minecraft with a few friends later tonight, too. So I was like, oh, maybe I should set this up so that when I get home, and I have to immediately get into that after work, maybe I should do something, but no. If you can tell, I'm losing my train of thought really easily. Gosh, what do I want to talk about? Oh, like having to record the screen and everything, because the last time I tried that with OBS or slobs, like, what happened was the actual recording of the stream when it's not just streaming straight to Twitch was terrible. It was hell. There's still a Minecraft server from Final Fantasy 14 server I'm in that I'm still paying for. I pay for the hosting for it. Which might be the only reason I haven't been kicked out, because it's been like a long time since I've played Final Fantasy 14. Or Triumphant Music. Alright, so let's get a good look. mean, it's not so bad in here. It's fucking gross. What the hell is all this? Is this a shower? And then it ends here. Okay. The fuck? Well, I mean, if you're gonna have graffiti, at least fucking monster face on the toilet. Little duder. Oh. Achoo. I'm just reading them because it's been brought to my attention recently that they actually make a lot of funny things on here. Return my cat. Call 000 meow. It's gonna be a pain to get all that off, but we start in here first. What is this stuff? Metal. No. This is multi-purpose. Ooh. That's weird. Whoa, I'm still getting used to the controllers again. Okay, so that does that. Alright, so the nozzle's too big. There we go. Can't believe you're doxing my— If your house fucking looks like this, you need a new house. Is that even getting clean? There we go. Now it's actually cleaning. Trigger. Gotta get used to how fucking slow I made the sensitivity, because it's really low. Where is it? Mouse sensitivity. Controller cursor sensitivity. Alright, let me see if that works. A little bit better. Not like a ton, but it'll work. Sleeping on the floor. Oh, you're in the middle of moving. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. You did bring up like a few months ago that you were gonna be moving. Completely forgot about that. Then again, it's been a long time since we've had our last like D&D session, so it's been a while since we've like talked more than like a short exchange, you know? Okay. I think that should be good. So I'll ask, because I've been playing it a lot recently. Well, relatively recently. Have you got, like, do you have, Animal Crossing, Chica? I do have it. Okay, have you gotten the DLC for it? That honestly we shouldn't have had to pay for, but that's beside the point. Because I've been playing Oh, dude, you need to get it. And not for the reason of like, oh, it's DLC, there's, you know, a few more items. There's like quality of life upgrades that they did that, like I said, should have fucking been there from the beginning. That, what is it? It adds like a shit ton of storage. There's an entirely new shop that you can get furniture from now. You can, what is it? You have your own like ABD system thing you can put anywhere once you buy it. So you can access your money at any time. And you can also make your own storage shed and carry it around with you so you can have your home storage with you at all times. And that in itself, I think, is like worth getting the DLC for. But Paradise Planning is also extremely good. And it's super fucking fun. Because, well, then again, I'm one of those people that, you know, plays The Sims not for the actual sim game, but to build and to decorate. Because I just like making houses. So the whole thing is like really fun to me. And what else? Oh, apparently once you beat Paradise Planning, what you get to do is design the villager houses on your own island, so you can go in there and change them up and make them look better than their shitty decorations, you know. Which I'm looking forward to. I've got about 9 houses left, I think, until I can do that. Did I actually change that or no? Nope. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Sounds like a good time, but for now December's packed. Yeah. The only time you'd be able to do it is when you're sleeping, and... Well, we don't want you to lose sleep. Not at this point. Because I will say, designing those houses, like, if you go in depth as much as I do, like, I've put videos of it up on my Twitter. If you go into it as much as I do, you're gonna be sitting there for, like, a few hours for each house. Well, depending. Like, I know I did Coco's recently, because you can choose which villagers you do it for. And each villager gives you different furniture available for their house. So what you can do is you can, like, strategically, build up your furniture stash to use for each house by which villagers you choose to do and what styles you choose to do first. And, what is it, what Coco asked for, you know, the Gyroid Bunny, she wanted something where it's like, oh, I want to live like the olden days, and it's like fucking Neanderthal, like, caves and shit. It was actually really fun, because you can make some houses more like a scene, and some houses more like an actual house. You can change the sizes of it, you can do a lot of shit. Oh. Ah, there it is. Is it rusted or something? Or is it really just a side I didn't get? Oh. There we go. There we go. This area's clean. So, because I know I don't know if you were here last night, because I really, like, I try to go off of what it says for the viewer count, but then I look at, like, who's actually here that it says, and the numbers are different, so I don't know which thing to trust. But if you were here last night, we were playing, Hatoful Boyfriend, you know, the thing where you, like, date pigeons. And I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be, like, a funny game, because I'd only ever seen, like, the first, maybe, hour of it. Like, God, 10 fucking years ago, when it came out, so I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a funny game, let me play this on stream. And then I actually get, like, to some of the roots, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, one of them was a Nagaki, he's like a mourning dove or whatever, and he had depression and did a very specific thing in the library, if you get my meaning. So I was like, okay, I was not expecting, like, I don't think there were any warnings, to be quite honest. I'll have to look that up a little later, but as far as I know, I don't think there were any warnings for that. Like, it's not like Doki Doki, like, where in the beginning they're like, ah, yes, this is psychological horror. Like, this game has a lot of, like, scary shit in it. And nowhere does it warn you. Like, there's no thing at the beginning of the game like, be prepared for this. But then again, I can kind of understand that because of the era that it was in. Like, a whole decade ago is a long fucking time, you know? It also used, words we would not use today. Ryota, who's my favorite character, he's like the boy next door, rock dove or whatever. He has like a lot of jobs to help his sick mother, right? And one of them, he's working at a maid cafe, and he has to dress up as a girl, and they call him a transvestite. And I'm just sitting there like, I'll let this slide because I know the time period, but also, oof, I'm not gonna call him that. And what is it? Did Shu and Yuya? Yuya was pretty normal. He was just a weird, like, detective bird or some shit. Who, honestly, now that I think about it, was probably older than high school. Like, I don't know why he was there. I guess just undercover. And then Shu, which scared me because he used to be my favorite, like the partridge or whatever. Because that, like, evil doctor look is kind of nice. Like, I like that in characters or whatever. And then in the story, I'm like, okay, it's hinting at, you know, this bird being a serial killer. But that's, you know, that's probably just, like, some funny joke, right? Nope. Nope. Instead, what it gives you is, he makes you eat one of your bird's friends from school because he got rid of them and you helped him get rid of evidence by doing that. And it's fucking horrifying. I'm just like, oh no. And then at the end, you don't like get with him or anything. Instead, he just like, first of all, this is a partridge with a cleaver, so just imagine that in your head real quick. He just kills the human main character and puts your head in a fucking jar and carries it around with him until his organization or some shit catches up with him and wants to take it from him. And he doesn't want to let you go because now he's been around you a lot, so now he's attached to you. Just fucking creepy. And so he like breaks the jar that your head is kept in or whatever, and then like goes to run at these people with guns and gets fucking shot. Like that shit's really, really heavy and disturbing. And I did not expect it to be in a game with fucking pigeon dating, which is probably what they were fucking going for. This was like Doki Doki before Doki Doki even fucking existed. And like, I can't tell if it was rushed or if this is all a joke or if they legitimately were like, no, let's make a horror game. I had no fucking clue. I was just on Steam and I was like, you know what, I want to play a VN, and then I saw it was on there for like $5 instead of 30, and I was like, okay, let's do this. Surely nothing wrong could possibly happen. Anyway, yeah, I want to play that game like Friday? Probably earlier in the day if I can wake up early enough for it. Because I have a collab with Kita Fire Charmer that we do every Friday. Or try to do every Friday, but my schedules and other things, you know, can't always do it, but I try. God, I missed doing this. I missed being able to just like neatly... I hate it when it's things like Rust and you can't just like neatly go through and clean all of it off. But this is satisfying. Oh, and also, I don't know, I don't know if you're still here, but you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna talk like you are. What is it, recently, well, relatively recently, like within the past month or so, probably 2 months, I joined something called, V-Cooters. It's a joke on, like, Hooters, like the wing bar or whatever. And you do raffles and stuff all the time. And recently I finished, what is it, my first prize for them. And I was really proud of that. And I had to stop somewhat near the beginning of doing the second prize that I owed. Because it was the end of No Not November and I wanted to survive it. So, which I did, by the way. I made it a whole fucking month. I'm proud of myself. I shouldn't be, but I'm proud of it. So, there's that. And now my friends are like, oh, it's Dick Down December or some shit. It's like, alright, whatever. As long as it doesn't require me having to do that for another fucking month. I'm probably never gonna do that again. It's like one of those novelty things where you're like, oh, can I survive this challenge? And you do it once and you're like, alright, that's enough. And when someone brings it up, they're like, oh, but it happens every year, and you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, if there's one thing I do not like about OBS... Oh, new job available, ooh. Back at the carnival in order to redress the scales of justice. Okay. What was I saying again? Ignis, thank you for following! Welcome to my early morning stream. Welcome to the Crayon Box, my bud. What was I talking about again? I completely fucking forgot. Oh, OBS. Like, I get that Slobs is fucked up. I see a Kutalu, yes. I see that Slobs is... I understand that it's fucked up and everything, that they stole the name and they aren't even affiliated and everything, but if there's one thing they have over OBS, it's the fact that the stream is updated way more fucking often. For, oh, Takashi Tis? Yeah. I have work in a few hours, so I'm just trying to get some streaming done before then, because it's been like 3 weeks since I've done it. And I'm trying to get in at least a little bit back on my Twitch, so there's at least something to watch. But yeah, OBS does not update viewers and other things, I think, as well as Slobs does. Nor does it automatically put a tweet out when you stream, which I really miss because that was so fucking useful. But there's only so much you can do. And I guess, yeah, OBS does work a bit better on my computer nowadays. Like, before it did not. Before it refused to work with, like, an emulator thing, and it just crashed, like, all the fucking time. So I didn't use it, and I used Slobs or whatever. That's the only reason I went to Slobs. And it deserves that name, by the way. Slobs. Fucking assholes. Anyway. That was the only reason I switched, just because for some reason it wouldn't work on my computer for a bit. And then I look at this one and it takes up 10% less CPU than Slobs does. So I'm like, alright, whatever. Cool. I was able to transfer everything, you know, layouts and all that kind of shit. Like, they work exactly the same, because haha, they copied. But, you know. I do like, though, I don't know if I was able to do this in the last one, but being able to, like, pop out your viewer count in your stream chat or whatever. Because what I would always do is just have, the Streamlabs thing up all the time so I could just see what the chat was saying. So I never had anything in full screen. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a bit jank, yeah. But then again, it's open source, so, like, all things can be improved on. And after everything with Streamlabs, I'm sure they got a lot of donations and shit, so I'm kind of expecting in the future, like the near future, some like improvements and stuff. I just can't believe someone took fucking open source and tried to make it like payable and patent and shit. And I'm like, it's just so fucking scummy. Something else that just came to my mind. The other day, like, streaming Hatoful Boyfriend. Hatoful had its own music, which was honestly pretty fucking good. Like, even Hoa was, cause Hoa was there, and Hoa was like, oh, well, this is actually working really fucking well for the scenes. Like, it was unexpected how good the music was. And so I didn't really need any stream music in the background. So I was like, okay, this makes things easier, but then I think about all my other things and I'm like, well, what do I use as stream music? Because recently, you know, I've used Nintendo music because that's just got the kind of vibe that I like, but I've also used lo-fi and like cafe music, like the kind of like jazz, like soothing stuff. And with both lo-fi and the coffee house stuff that I would play for Code Vein streams because those were really long and I needed something that had a long playlist that didn't get old for me to play to. I would get, like, when I would post it to YouTube, I would get, like, copyright stuff all the fucking time. And I guess you kind of just assume, oh, yeah, it's a stream with lo-fi, it should work for streams. But that's not how it works. So I gotta find ones that are... I'm sure that there's playlists out there of, like, stream-friendly lo-fi and all that other shit. There's gotta be. But it's just really weird how with Twitch, even though I'm affiliate, it, you know, they're like, oh, yeah, there's no copyright infringement or issues that we're noticing right now. I'm like, okay. And then I post it to YouTube and they're like, there's this, and this. And then people that, like, yeah, it doesn't play nice. And then people that posted, what was it, for my Halloween stream and the design reveal and whatnot, I was playing Crypt TV videos, which I now understand is, they actually only host the videos. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna react to some of these. And I did. I did, like, constructive criticism and stuff like that. There was, you know, constant, like, it was transformative and all that. Stream Beats, I think, is a lot of lo-fi stuff. I'll look into that. How do I jump? Anyway, I don't know how to jump. Oh. That's free and no copyright. Yeah. And then, so as I was trying to get back on my train of thought, I gotta take off this fucking towel on it, because I washed my hair, so I gotta, it's like starting to fall off, and I gotta take it off. Because I've got short hair now, so it kind of just like, fucking fluffy. Cool. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, yes. I was watching Crypt TV, and this one thing came on. It was like a Filipino short horror film or whatever. It was like 20 minutes. I was like, okay, this should be fine. And then I tried to upload it to YouTube like a few weeks later and everything to preserve it and archive it and whatnot from Twitch. And what I get is a copyright claim that blocks the video from everyone possible that could be seeing it. And I'm like, huh, this is really weird. So I'm like, alright, well, I know that the fair use thing and whatnot, you know, I know what to post and all that kind of shit. So, as I was looking at it, it was a movie that was put up on YouTube for free. As in, they don't get anything from it. And yet they copyrighted me to get money from it. Like, why? What's the point? And why can I not, like... I physically cannot get this fucking lid. There we go. Like, can I close this, please? Maybe if I... That's plastic. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this when it's behind the fucking... Ah! That's infuriating. That you can't even get to it. Okay, thank God. Oh. But yeah, I put in a dispute for it. I kind of maybe fucked it up just slightly because I was like, oh wait, it wasn't even in this video. And then I realized, oh, this is a hosting channel, not the ones that made it. But I still put in there, hey, this was transformative, this is fair use. If they take it down, I'll just re-upload it again. And instead use a better dispute claim if they try and do it again. Because that was a really good stream that I'm very proud of, and fuck them if I'm gonna have them take that down because I've reacted to something they made. That, in fact, I said was very good. Alright. That door hinge is done. I like the colors in this area, that's for sure. This cubicle wall. There we go. Maybe I need to jump on the turlet. Okay. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe it's on the front? Yeah. Cool. Alright. Over here, probably. I guess this is a urinal? What the fuck? How is that a urinal? Alright. It's only been an hour, really? I would have expected it to be at least a bit longer, maybe. Oh, that rust off. Actually... Nah, fuck that. I hate having to work with rust in this game. Rust in this game is probably one of the worst fucking things. Ugh. There's my phone. Alright, look at that. The view count actually is accurate for once. That's fine. I really doubted anyone would come at like 10 a.m. EST to watch me fucking power wash and talk. Usually people are here for like more funny shit, so whatever. We're cool. Let me just adjust the mic a bit better. There we go. Alright. Cool, that's done. Plastic. Okay. Is there anything else in here that's like metal or whatever? I don't think so. Oh. Oop. I don't think this is rusty though, so I think I should be fine. Yeah. I can clean this off just fine. Oh, it's so white and clean! Oh, beautiful. I also like that it's just so bright in here. I feel like people are like, why is white always associated with clean? And I think it's just the brightness. And the fact that when something is white and like clean, since it's so easy to see dirt, you're like, oh, I really know this is clean now. At least it should be clean. Yeah, it's a chill morning. I really did miss streaming. Like, I was so sad that I couldn't stream. It was mostly because I was so busy, but also because I've been streaming a lot and I wasn't getting things like raffle prizes done, and I felt like terrible. Like, those sort of things where like you can't relax until it's done when you owe someone something. And like, even if you're trying to relax and you're like doing, you know, you're taking a break as you deserve, then you still go, oh fuck, I still feel like terrible that this is not finished. And it like still fucks with you. Not only that, but like, you also want to get it done so that you can like join in more and stuff like that. Participate. But it just takes me a while to finish art, and I, you know, can't help that. It just happens. Urinal spreader? Ew. There we go. I feel like that would be dangerous, having the lights on when they're that dirty. I feel like that would cause a fire, wouldn't it? Then again, a lot of this shit would probably cause a fire. I mean, look at how fucking dirty it all is. Cool. I try to... Well, I did tweet about it yesterday. Like, what kind of times people would like to see me stream at. Is there... Wait, is there a fucking ladder in here? I don't think there is. Ah, here we go. This is how I do it. But I made a tweet, like, a poll. What times, you know, would you be able to make it to a stream EST? Like, if you were free all day and you had nothing else to do. And a lot of people were saying, like, noon and, like, you know, around 4 and everything. I wish I knew the demographic of the people that watch my streams the most. There probably is some way to find that, and I just haven't found it yet or something. But that would help me stream at a better time. Because, like, I stream a lot at, like, 8, 9 o'clock, stuff like that. Which a lot of other streamers do it at. So while that is a good time for me, it's not exactly, like, when you have friends that stream at the same time as you, and you share a lot of your viewers, it does kinda... It doesn't work out the best way. Because then people can't choose, like, do I want to watch this person or do I want to watch this person? Well, I can't do them both at the same time. And then that also puts people at a disadvantage where they're like, well, I feel like I guess where they would be like, oh, well, I feel like I'm betraying my streamer. I don't know. It just makes it easier for people to enjoy when you can give them more options like that. And so I like to do it the best that I can. And you get different numbers at different times, of course. Like, I think yesterday the reason I got so many was probably because I was playing Hot to Full Boyfriend. And people were like, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, this is gonna be funny. And for this, people are like, well, it's just Powerwash. If I want to watch that, I can just do that on my own or watch some other YouTuber or some shit play it. Watch their waifu play it. Which I'm fine with, because I like playing this game. That's my thing. I like cleaning it. Especially because this was how I made a lot of my friends at first, actually. Like, my regulars would come to my stream because I was playing Powerwash at the time when it was, like, mostly trending. So because of that, I'm like, you know, good memories from the game. Gives me good feels. I remember this game, I think it's Epic Yarn, came out in like 2010. I had like a really bad case of strep throat when it came out, because I pre-ordered it for over $60 fucking dollars, and you know what? It was worth it. But yeah. I remember playing this game like non-stop for a few days. It was nice. And the music puts me in a good mood, because Kirby music always puts you in a good mood. Like, if Kirby music makes you fucking sad, God, that's gotta be one of the worst fucking experiences of your entire life. You must live a terribly, terribly sad life. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Wonder why these urinals are so, like, large, you know? You'd think you'd want it to be a little more spaced out so you could, like, use the space better. Not that I know what it's like in a men's bathroom, because to be honest here, I'm trans. I was born a girl. Like, I've never once been to actually go to the bathroom in a men's bathroom. Ever. So... girls' bathroom, men's bathroom, and the bathroom is just fucking this. Pretty accurate, I would say. We always hear about how the boys' bathrooms are so fucking dirty. Then again, the bathroom that I had in, like, my high school gym, the girls' bathroom, it was fucking disgusting. Like, there was one... there was one drain in, like, the wheelchair stall or whatever, that sometimes sewage water would just come up and, like, flood that area, and it was fucking awful. It was disgusting. Like, I'm glad we were never required to get showers there, because if we were, ooh, I would feel dirty going in and coming out. Yes, okay. Oh, fuck. I need some cleaner. Metal cleaner. I'm not fucking around with no rust. Here we go. Now we should be good. Definitely right now getting that, like... The best way to describe it is when you're a kid and you're in, like, school or whatever, like elementary school, high school or whatever, and it's a Sunday, and, you know, you go back the next day, so you're like, oh, I gotta make this Sunday count, or you're like, fuck, I can't relax because I go back the next day and my weekend's already over and shit like that. That's the feeling I'm getting right now, because there's a few hours until, of course, like I said before, until I go into work. So, you like, you can't calm down before it. Which is probably, it's probably good that I'm playing this then, if that's the case, because that would be fucking terrible if I go in, like, fucking nervous as shit. Like a nervous wreck because my time is running out. Or some shit like that. Oh god, you can hear my voice. It's, like, gravelly today. Oop. But yeah. Work give money, but work stress. Work no fun. Work hard. Want to play video game all day. Alright, nice, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's right. We gotta do these. Ugh. I forgot. Down the pillar. God, I feel like I've just been so busy with things. A lot of fun things, but it's still like, and I'm sure it's nice, but I also have just a short social battery in general. Unless I'm streaming. For some reason, when I'm streaming, my social battery is like fucking lithium, but when it's any other time, nah. There we go. This is a cool design actually on that archway. I kind of wish they kept that. But no, I gotta get rid of it. This is my first DS game I ever owned, so. That's all done. Get these corners and shit. Okay, those areas are done. Oh, just revealing that light. It's beautiful. This bathroom reminds me of Fallout, like the dirty parts. Because everything in Fallout is like disgusting bathroom energy. Because all the buildings are like old pre-war, well, post-war buildings, I guess. But the way that the buildings look and everything, and the way that this one is, era-wise, of like when it was built and shit, probably, they have a very similar look to them. Achoo! There it goes. Hello, cool guy, sunfire. Oh yeah, this is sun. Oh, it's a flower. I don't know where that came from. Now that I think about it, people would probably like me better. Well, not like me better. They would probably like to see me draw more on stream. So I think that's the reason why most people follow me. It's because of the art, not really the other shit. It's just so... Like, even when I have, a time-lapse on when I'm drawing, it stresses me out. So I feel like when you're on stream, you've got to do it in a timely manner, and I just fuck it up so bad. Are tired. Maybe I should just fucking take a nap. Just leave the stream and sleep. Again, I guess I have been up for a while already. About 3-4 hours. I'm probably like, yeah, we'll see. What's the shortest stream you've ever had, Coo? About an hour. Which would be true. Usually they're like 4 hours at the very least. Anything less than that and it's not Coo. There we go. Floor's done. That's done. I remember sitting here with digits for like 3 hours. Just listening to creepypastas and shit as I cleaned this spooky house for some monks. Good times. Good shit. I can't believe he'll sit here and really watch like a 10-hour stream for me, no problem. That always like boggles my mind. Like for someone to support you that much as a friend, like that's fucking nice. Warms my heart. Alright, that wall's done. This one needs a little more. Does this count for it? No. There we go. Ceiling? Yep. Oh, not this panel. Oh, toilet and toilet seat have not been done. There we go. Power washing down the fucking hole of the toilet. Alright, I think this cubicle's done. Look at that. Beautiful. And then you look over here, and it's fucking disgusting. Absolutely revolting. Look at how dark it is. And then you come in here and it's actually fucking clean. Oh my god. I can talk about a lot of things. Almost running out of topics, you know? You gotta fill the space. Everyone says you gotta fill the space to be a good streamer and everything. You see streamers that are like good and they just kind of keep it quiet. Which I guess to be interesting and also be completely quiet at the same time, it's probably a feat in itself, and I commend them on that. Because I doubt I could do that. If I'm not talking, I'm not interesting at all. Yawn. Alright, the metal thing's gotta come out soon. Here we go. Here we go. Cool. Just 2 spritz. Not even 2 spritz on that one. That one was rusted. That one was nasty. Da 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 da. Ooh. Get up. Ugh. I see you, one viewer. I see you there. I appreciate you. What if it was just me that was watching? If it's just me and I'm alone right now, then you know what, me, I appreciate you too. You're always there for me. Da, 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 da. What part of the urinal have I not cleaned? Oh, there we go. Just took a while, I guess. Cool, that's cleaned. I feel like there's a type of videos that I've been watching a lot on YouTube recently. It's like the how to beat things. I used to watch them a lot more from Cinema Summary, but then his sort of became a little too, like, formulaic and shit, which is probably the whole point of it. But something about them just seems a little off, you know? You're like, okay, I think I'll watch someone else. Oh, is that really rust? God. There we go. I watch Nerd Explains probably a bit more now. I used to not like Nerd Explains, like he sounded a little too rude or something. And now I'm just like, yeah, this is fine. I can do this. I can vibe with this. Nice. Oh, clean lines. Beautiful. Gorgeous. For my little mentally ill brain. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, my eyes do burn. I can feel the sleep reaching for me. Da, 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 da. What's nice though is that I only work today and tomorrow this week. So this is my break week and I'm not going anywhere, so like I can actually use the weekend, which is nice. Whether I use that to sleep, play games, or draw, or whatever, we'll just see. I mean, there's a reason I don't have a weekly schedule thing. Like, I really should fucking make one, but... currently, it changes, like, way too much, and it's very impulsive when I stream. Even though I stream quite often and for quite long. It is very much, like, based on a whim. Like, I'll say I'll stream one day, and if I just really am tired or some shit, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this, like, I'll just quit it. Which is probably terrible. Because if you want to use this as, like, a full-time job or whatever, it's not a good idea to renege on stuff like that. Especially if it was, like, your first... your primary source of income. But you know what? It's not. I do this for fun. At least currently. So that's fine. There we go. Little cistern pipe. Maybe I need to go, like, in here for this? Yeah. There we go. Itch the back of my neck. My fluffy hair. It's very curly in the back. Hot damn. Yeah, ever since I got it cut, it gets dirty so much faster. Oh my god. Like within a day, it's already like, it needs to be washed again. And usually that doesn't happen. Like it would take at least 3 days for my long hair to get like that. Maybe not at the scalp. Like at the scalp it could still get dirty quickly, but like just in general, it would take a long time for the whole of the hair to get like dirty. And now it's so quick, and I'm not used to it. And because I can't tie it back whenever it gets dirty or whatever, and it like flops about on my head because it's so short, I can't put it back to make it stop. But we live with what we've got, right? I did want this short hair. I got it. And I'm actually very happy with it. It's very easy to style and make look good. Very easy to take care of. It takes what, like 5 minutes to wash it, not even. And what am I gonna say? Because my brain's working on barely anything right now, so it can't properly think of words to say. It's easy. Basically, I can just shuffle it or whatever, some shit, after I've just washed it with a towel, and it's done. Like, that's all I gotta fucking do. I could use styling products, but I never put anything in my hair because it gets dirty quick enough on its own. And I especially, like, hate hairspray. Like, they used that in my hair when I went to get it cut, and I was like, ooh, that's gonna be bad. Like, it already made my... Because I, like, for some reason, hairspray, like, irritates my head. So, like, not even, like, an hour or two after we put it on, it was, like, already itching. So I'm like, what the fuck? Also, if you hear buzzing, don't mind me. That's my phone. Ignore it. As I am. Oh, I looked up and it was... I was like, oh, I'm surprised it's looking so clean. Ugh. Fuck. Oh boy. Alright. I think we're getting closer. Am I forcing myself to get this up to 2 hours? Maybe. If I had the option right now, would I pass out and end this right now? Yes, I would. But I'm also having fun. And even though, like, yeah, I'm tired, this doesn't take too much brain power. Because it's such a tedious, like, act. A nice tedious. Like, a nice kind of tedious, I guess. Unless tedious is the word for when it's, monotonous. There we go. I think that might be less negative connotation. Negatively connotated. Come on. Come on. Let's sky frame. Thank you. There we go. Cool. Nice, nice. Looking clean, looking spiffy. Oh, beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. I just really like it when it's so easy to clean. Like, I hate all the grime shit that makes you stay there for a while. I just want to do one quick swipe and have it just cut through the grime. Loves Mario Galaxy music. Okay, let me get in. I get that metal. What? What? Wonderful songs. Which I've only recently... Oh! Dahlia, thank you for following! Hello! Welcome to the Grab Bugs. It's nice to meet you here. I will, respond to those DMs on Twitter in a bit. I'm a little busy. Hello, hello. I'm flattered you would come. Hello. I'm just cleaning a disgusting bathroom. And singing to Mario music. That's about it. Nothing much. Just want to stop by and let you know your comments done and push it to the top of your list. Have a great day. Thank you. Have a good day to you too. I don't know if that was a guy. Oh, it's a guy holding a power washer. Okay. At first I was like, oh, it's kind of gross that they'd put a guy just whacking off his dick in the bathroom here. It would be more realistic to an actual bathroom, but... No, they're a family-friendly game. Reminds me of House Flipper. I was told that there's like a horror level or some shit where you have to clean up blood. I have not found it yet. I think it's in a DLC or some shit. So I'm pretty sure I beat all of the missions for that game, like on my own. Like when I was like sick or some shit a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, and I couldn't even speak, like that's all I did. The entire time was just play House Flipper. And like sleep. Eat, sleep, House Flipper. It was fun to an extent. I decorating your own little, like, tiny house is fun. But then I bought one that was, like, this, loft or some shit. It was very hacker-like, which I guess came with part of, like, the free DLC or some shit. And as I'm playing it, I'm like, ugh, I don't know how I want to decorate this place at all. And you can't adjust, like, certain things, like the ceiling and all that other shit, so nothing matches quite right. And the outside is always dark, so it doesn't let in any natural light that would help you design things. So you have to just do your best. And I think that was when I stopped playing. I do remember when I was playing it though, I was, at least in the background, I had, like, mainly badass you were playing Poppy's Playhouse or something like that. And I gotta watch that again, because I really don't remember what happened in it. I just know there was a big blue guy and he had sharp teeth and he was running, and that's it. And I see Crocus drawing him all the time. It's like, get over your fear, but also monster fucker energy. Go a little too low. Whoop. Which part of the basin have I not gotten yet? Oh. Put that on the tap. Oh, there we go. That tap's done. Okay. There we go. That's finished. God, New Super Mario Brothers. It's another childhood game for me. Because back then, everybody had it. Everyone who had a DS had that game. So, you would play that game, and then, like... Well, I guess... I don't know if you needed the game to do multiplayer on that, but we always played multiplayer when I was in, like, a daycare or whatever. Because I was in one until I was, like, 10. Like, you just went to this place. There was, like, an older kid area and a younger kid area, I think, which is why it was like that, but... We would constantly play the mini games for this thing. And I would beat everyone's ass, so they didn't want to play with me. They were always, like, upset. Because I would have the game all the time, and I'd be playing with everyone all the time. Of course I had fucking practice. Not my fault you give shit at it. And then someone had a Game Shark and used it on my game once, and you get to play as, like, Big Mario for an entire fucking level. That was fun. Or, like, the old Mario Kart DS. I didn't necessarily beat it, because I couldn't get past, Triple Circuit, like, Lightning Cup or whatever. But someone had unlocked, like, Rob on my game, and then fucking deleted all of my fucking progress in the game like a fucking asshole. I still don't know how they accidentally did that, or why they would even want to do that in the first place, but it happened. I have the game back now, thankfully, but God, I have not played it in forever. But I remember Tick-Tock Clock and the Battleship. Oh, great levels. I don't know if Waluigi's Pinball was on DS or if that was on Wii. I played both. Like, I've played a lot of Mario Kart games religiously. Like, usually with friends, yes. But also a lot alone, because at the time, first of all, I was very protective of my DS and did not want anyone to fucking touch it. Because these were people that, like... It was a daycare for the type of people that don't need to worry about breaking something because their parents will always buy them another. So, I was like, no, you're not gonna touch it. This is mine. You can get your own. So I played mostly, like, solo stuff. Especially because the daycare itself was, like, boring. Can't believe I'm almost done this place already. I guess it was a really tiny one, so it makes sense. Yep. Yeah. Just like looking around. Okay, trim. Oh, that's right. I didn't do these two ones. I thought it was almost done. There is definitely a point in playing this game where you're like, do I have to? And then you push onwards. It's gone out right nice. Yes, it is. Clement. Holes in the walls and all manner of unholy deposits. Well, it does look like someone shit all over the walls, so... The fuck? Oh, that's the light reflection. I was like, what kind of dirt is that, and why can't I get rid of it? Just slowly up. Revealing the entirety of this beautiful blue tile wall. And the gorgeous, yes, garish orange tile flooring. I wonder if this water is just really powerful, if it's hot. Because it does look like it steams a lot, you know? So pretty sure you should not use power washers inside or anywhere near this close to an object, because you will break it. But I digress. I'm so in the mood to watch some old anime right now. Just veg out today. I know that I can't. One day. Now I could always probably like watch it at work. Because the work that I have so much free time that it really is like I work for maybe like 2 out of the 8 hours in total that I'm there. It all adds up to about 2 hours of total work. And every other time I'm just kind of sitting down, like doing nothing, just waiting for someone to call me. I get paid good for it, so it's fine. Honestly, the worst part of the job is dealing with the other nurses. That's the only real trouble I have with it. And it's because a lot of, like, the people that work with me don't want to do their job, even though they signed up for it. Like, If you don't want to do it, why are you here? And it's very much a money, but also, you know, like, these old people can tell that you don't want to fucking be here. And they're only gonna treat you bad if you treat them bad. By which I mean, if you try and rush them and act like an ass, they're not gonna cooperate and they're gonna make your job harder, and then you're gonna hate it more. Which is exactly what's happened, but... Hello, hello! Good morning. I did not expect to be streaming this early either, so hello. I'm just talking about my workplace. While I'm, power washing a toilet. I think this might be the last bit of the actual cubicle. Nope, the light still needs it. There we go. Oh, toilet. I guess inside? The sister pipe. Ugh. I'm only gonna be here for maybe like 20 more minutes. Probably until I finish this level. I think that's about as much as I need to finish this level. And then I'll go and like get ready for work and shit. Yeah, as I was saying. If, like, you make your job a lot harder if you treat your residents. That tells you what part isn't clean yet. Yes. It's wonderful. Yeah, my job is easy because I treat my residents where I work like my own grandparents. So, you know, they feel loved and appreciated and cared for, and they, in turn, help me out when I need things, or they're more patient with me. They let me, like, if I have to do something that's normally pretty difficult for them, like, you know, that sort of thing. To find the last bit of dirt on the house flipper's maddening. Ugh, yeah. I only had that issue with one level, though, and it was the laser tag one where they're, like, in an old bunker. I had 99% done, and no matter where I fucking looked, I could not find the piece of dirt. Like, it wouldn't show up, even though I had it on the map to show me. God, this looks like someone dug a tunnel in here. What the fuck? Yeah, I love my residents. They're usually very nice to me. Everyone's like, oh, there's such trouble. And I'm like, not really. It's just because you don't like to be here. Like, a story that I tell a lot of people, especially, like, because I trained someone the other day. More like a few weeks ago. But I trained someone for a job in my area. Yeah, one of the most important parts. And when I trained them, I said, you know, when I first got here, this one guy had a bad bruise on his back because of how hard these, like, other aides were, like, flinging him onto the toilet seat. So, like, the bar in the back was, like, hitting him, and it was hurting him really bad. So he would always, like, yell out whenever they had to go get into the bathroom, and they would be like, oh, he's so annoying, he does this all the time. And then I asked him, I was like, so what's hurting? And he said, my back. So I went and I got, like, a towel or, like, a cushion of some sort and put it between his back and the bar, and he stopped. And soon it, like, healed up, and he never did it again. And she was like, wait a minute. Holy shit, you really did it. And I was like, is this really such a hard thing to think of? Like, you're the one hurting him. And you're also the one that didn't think, oh, maybe if I put a cushion there, it won't hurt as much. Like, that was my first day. That was my first day that I came into that. And I was like, But I am famous around my assisted living center for being the only one that gives a shit. Which is sad, because you should never, like, a lot of nursing places are not good. Like, for the people that live there, and also for the workers. So, a lot of the time, if you're a good worker, if you're a good person, you'll find yourself doing way too much. Like, stuff that isn't in your job description just because you want to make these people happy. And you have to tell yourself, like, yes, I want to make them feel good, but it's also not worth it for me. And there's a lot of people that are like, well, I would leave if you weren't working here, I would leave. I wouldn't be here anymore. I would go to a different place. And it makes me, you know, at some point you have to move on. You can't just be like, oh, well, this person needs me, you know. I assisted living place for a while, and she always had such cool stories with the people there. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. I just remembered one lady, after dinner one night, they had like really dry chicken apparently. So, while I was there, whatever, she walked out of the cafeteria and talked to me, and she said, damn, that chicken was drier than my vagina. And I was like, oh my god. These women have no fucking chill. Like, just coming at, just, no, not even a whisper, just like, damn, this is drier than my pussy. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, ma'am, you're at least 75. Why are you using that language? That's so many years of experience. It's so great to hear about their lives. Yes. There's one resident I have that I'm really close to. And, she did a lot of crafts over the years and whatnot. It's really sad because she's not able to do them anymore, mostly because all of them were sold when she was put in there, because she shouldn't have been put in there as early as she was. But besides the point, I can talk to her about crafts a lot. It's very nice. And she loves watching, like, National Geographic or Animal Planet or whatever for, like, those Alaskan expedition shows or whatever. So whenever I come in there and help her for a shower, she's watching them and we talk about it. Or she'll be watching fucking Pimple Popper on the TV, and I have to explain, yes, I know who she is, I've seen her on YouTube before. And I'm like, why do you watch this? It's disgusting. And she's like, but it's fascinating. I wish my grandmother was, like, as nice as these ladies were. There's not a lot of guys there. It's usually women. I don't think there's any aides that are male. And there's only like a few male residents. Maybe like 4? 5 at the most. Yeah, they're funny. They're funny people. They make me smile. And they take care of me too. Like if I'm having a bad day, they'll come and they'll check on me and stuff like that. And she, what is it, one time I was having a lot of trouble because our first floor used to be absolutely fucking awful. If you got the first floor, you did work constantly for 8 hours, while the person who got second and third floors got to relax the entire fucking day and do basically nothing. And I was put on first floor, which, first of all, I do not like my routine being disrupted. I work second and third floor every day that I'm there. It is my set of floors. That's where I do my best work. And they took that away, so it was like, well, fuck. I haven't worked on the first floor in a long time. I don't know what sort of things they need. I don't know what their routines are, so it was freaking me out. And one of these ladies came over and she's like, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'll be alright, because you don't want to worry them. And then she said, you know, I've got some cookies for you, would you like them? And I said, well, I can't accept gifts, regardless of what the gift is, because I could get fired for it. Which is stupid, but she said, okay, alright, and then walked away, and then like an hour later, when I sat back down at my seat, after finally getting a fucking break, I see this little baggie of like Oreos for me that she had made up and put there when I was away. And it was honestly so fucking sweet, and I love these people so much. It's nice to know, like, even if a lot of them have trouble with their memories and stuff like that, they remember me. And it's nice to know that, like, if something happened to me, that people, like, these people would definitely care. And that's, like, such a nice feeling. It's very comforting. Some grandmas are grandmas to all, yes. But the craft resident that I was talking about, she calls me baby every single time I come in the room. She's like, thank you, baby. She's like, if you know, your mom wasn't around, I would adopt you. That's what she tells me all the time. And I'm sure that also, like, my baby face also contributes to it. I look very much like a kid. So it's it's more understandable that they would kind of treat me like a kid. But they all have respect for me, so that's one thing. Every single one of them respects me. And it's beautiful, because when your workers don't do it, I mean, I avoid the other workers kind of at all costs. Like, I sit in a corner on a floor with no camera and just do my own thing. And my days are good. Yes, I did. I think I'm almost, yeah, 99%. Just about done. Okay. Yeah, my actual grandmother is, she's a fucking piece of work. Very racist woman. And just, like, belligerent in her old age. Cistern pipes and tile floors, okay. So, being able to talk to these women is like, oh, a nice breath of fresh air. And I feel so bad. Because, like, the lady is my grandmother, and she's the only grandparent I have left. But also, she's so fucking mean. Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. Like, respect your elders, but also, you know, your elders should respect you. So which fucking tile floor did I not get? Or was that all of them? I think that was all of them. Cistern pipes. God, have you ever gotten so hungry that you kind of feel like you're gonna throw up? It's probably because of the meds I take, but also, ugh. Really not a good feeling. And I ate something too, so I don't understand. That cistern pipe's fine. This one's fine. Oh. There we go. I need to get 2 more lights and some light switches. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Ah. There we go. Light switch. This is done. Did I get all the light switches? No. There's 2 more. What the fuck? And then 2 more lights. Ah. There you are, you sneaky bastard. Yeah. There we go. That light's good. That one's good. That one's good. Must be one of the ones in here, right? Right. Did I get them all? No, I didn't. So 2 light switches. Another light itself. 2 of the toilets. Washroom wall and cistern. Oh, no, not cisterns. They're already done. Okay. Washroom wall. Ah. It's here somewhere. There we go. Alright. Light switches times 2. There's gotta be some switches I'm completely forgetting exist. Oh, it's the light in the fucking hall. It's gotta be. It's the only one, I think. Yeah. Yep. There we go. That's done. How many fucking light switches are there that I haven't seen? There's only 2 of them. Right? No. I was wrong. Okay. Which means there should be one in here. Yep. There we go. And then 2 toilets. That one's good. That one's good. Ah. I thought I'd gotten this one too. Ah. Right on the rim. Okay, almost done. Last one. Ooh, wow. I missed a lot. There we go. Yay! 11-11, make a wish. Slowly make my way down. God, that's satisfying. Oh, beautiful. Clean the helter-skelter. My, oh my. Okay. Now, we'll leave that to later. Alright. Here we go. Let me go back here. I'll switch to chatting. And I'll find someone to raid. Let's see, is there anyone else that's streaming pretty early today? None of the people I'm following are online. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm up early. God. Let's see. Looking for VTubers that don't have that many views right now. People that are like online like right now. Ah, fuck it. Nah, we'll just end it. Alright, I will see you guys another time. Thank you for coming. It's very nice of you. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or your night. Whatever comes first. Bye bye.